Hey guys, okay, so I like to go ahead and get my day started at 6 a.m. by doing hot vinyasa yoga. You can just go on YouTube, type in hot vinyasa yoga, a bunch of videos come up, but I really like this one by Gemma Stafford. It's easy to follow, it's not intimidating. You actually sweat while you're doing it without running or doing any crazy intense HIIT workouts. So I try to incorporate that as part of my daily routine and do it every single day. Plus it's free, which is awesome. So I've been eating a lot healthier lately. I'm not scared to admit that I'm bigger now than I was when I was 9 months pregnant. So I think you just reach a point where you're like, F it, it's time to finally just get your shit in order and start to eat healthy because you're fed up with being tired. I'm just sick of it. So yeah, I like to start my day with this, and I debated doing like a weight loss journey, diary style thing, but I don't know if you guys would be interested in that or not, if it's boring or it's something, I don't know. I just thought it was something new. So if you guys do want to see how I'm losing weight on like a weekly basis or updates or something, then let me know in the comments down below. Okay, so let's get our day started with a little breakfast. Usually I'll have an omelet, a smoothie, or today a smoothie bowl, and the base to this is just peaches, strawberries, and bananas blended up together. You put that in a bowl and then just throw on top whatever you have in your fridge. I happen to have some strawberries, blueberries, and coconut, and then I always finish it off with a drizzle of this omega oil. It's just really packed with a lot of nutrients and vitamins, and it has a nutty taste, so instead of adding almonds or walnuts, I'll just put that right on top. And you know, regardless of whether or not I'm being healthy, I'm trying to lose weight, coffee is an essential all day, every day part of my diet. So I follow Daphne Oz on Instagram. I think I saw this on her Instagram, her Facebook, so whenever, I don't know, there's so many freaking social media outlets today. It was somewhere. She posted this recipe for cold brew coffee with cardamom, a vanilla bean, and coconut milk. And I was like, ooh, and she puts dates in it too to sweeten it instead of sugar. And I'm like, oh, that sounds kind of fancy, kind of good, a little bit different. And it's funny because all the people in the comments for a recipe were like, who uses one vanilla bean? They're like $11. And who uses dates? And then this is like, people, come on, if you drink coffee all the time, it's something different to do. That's what recipes are, right? Something different. So anyways, I thought this was different. It was really freaking time consuming because I'm taking it's not coconut milk. I used cream because that's all I had in my fridge. I'm not going to lie. So that defeats the whole point of being healthy. But I'm taking the cream. It's supposed to be coconut milk. I'm adding in the vanilla bean and a little bit of cardamom. And then we're going to mix that together and then blend it. Then let it sit. Then make your cold brew. So it is a little bit of a process. But anyways, I figured I would film it and show it to you guys because I thought it was something different. I've never seen a coffee creamer made this way. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just making my coffee maker. Coffee creamer. Oh my god, I hate doing voiceovers sometimes, you guys. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Just watch. You guys get the point. Okay, so here's my little inside tip for staying away from processed foods and junk when I feel like snacking throughout the week. You always have to be prepared. So every single Sunday, and no, I'm not going to say that I meal prep because like, who has time for that? I mean, you got to be realistic too. On Sundays, you want to relax. You have laundry to do and cleaning. There's just errands and so many other things. And I don't know. I'm just not a meal prep person. So what I do every Sunday, realistic, and this might hopefully help some of you guys out too, is I pick 2 healthy snacks, usually something different every Sunday. So this Sunday, I picked out kale chips and chickpea crisps. So you take a can of chickpeas, you rinse it really well, dry it off really, really well, then get your favorite spices. I did turmeric because that's really good to boost your mood. We need that, especially on a Monday. A little bit of chili powder, coriander, some salt and pepper, olive oil, bake it at the oven for 425 degrees, about 45 minutes. It takes a long time, so in the meantime, you can be folding your wash, you can watch a show, have a tea or coffee, relax, so you're not meal prepping all day, but you have these healthy snacks, and when they're done, we're going to put them in little baggies. So this is just my kale. That's the second snack that I chose. You guys have probably made kale chips before. Just some olive oil, lots of salt, and then sometimes I'll go in and add some fresh Parmesan cheese on top. These don't take as long as the chickpeas. They can be in there for probably like 30-ish minutes, depending on how crispy you like them. So then we'll just throw these in our bag, and we have a healthy snack for the whole entire week. And then I usually wash a bunch of crunchy vegetables. I've been loving sugar snap peas, so I'll wash and prep them, or I'll cut cucumbers, some carrots or broccoli, and then just put them in a big bowl in the fridge so I can just grab them a snack and they're ready to go. Why are we showing the yogurt right now? What does that have to do with anything? I don't know why I'm showing you the yogurt, but I like that yogurt too, and I eat it with bananas, but that has nothing to do with anything. For lunch, when I'm eating healthy, I like to go for a high protein meal. I usually pick a salad with chicken, and this time I just did double protein. I did a fried egg on top, and then I have my feta cheese and my watermelon. So my rule of thumb really when you're eating healthy or trying to lose weight, like I'm attempting to do, finally getting serious about it, is just lots of greens, high protein, low carb, and lots of fresh fruit and water. And that's it. Some green tea, throw some coffee in there, and exercise. Afternoon when I don't want to have another coffee, usually I'll make myself a matcha tea, but I was kind of on the go today. Didn't have time. It saves you a lot of money if you make it yourself, but I get 4 scoops of matcha, coconut milk, and then a little bit of honey. So that's... And this is the Wendy's mango strawberry chicken salad. Usually I don't get fast food ever because I cook all the time, but you just have those Wendy's where you don't want to cook. This looks really good. I can't believe that's fast food. I haven't had fast food in a long time. And it comes with this lemon vinaigrette for $4. I mean, come on, you can't beat that. You actually unwind your day and you have a minute to sit down and watch Ray Donovan or whatever you like to watch, then it's easy to just fall into that ice cream or fruit snacks or just a bunch of junk. So I limit myself to a big bowl of berries and grapes or apples. When I feel like dessert, which is pretty much every single day, I'll have some Icelandic skyr. This is my favorite one. If you've never had this, I recommend it. I can't believe I waited so long to try it. The best one I think is the coconut because it has real chunks of coconut in it. Mix in like half a tablespoon of dark chocolate chips and it's perfect. It is so good. And if you don't like Greek yogurt, it's not tart. It's really smooth and creamy and rich. So you feel like you're indulging, but it's low calorie. And I think it has like 15 grams of protein. I like to make sure that I'm eating tons of fruit and vegetables, and I'm not a big smoothie person when they add in like almond milk. I don't need all that extra stuff. I just like the pure fruit. So my favorite smoothie type thing right now is a watermelon with a big splash of water, 1 cucumber, and then an apple. So I'll chop up the apple, put it in lemon juice, leave it in the fridge, and then I can just go ahead and pour it right into my smoothie thing. It's really refreshing. It's awesome for the summer. And before I go to bed at night, I'll have some grapefruit juice with a huge splash of apple cider vinegar and honey. Some people say that it helps with your like stomach weight, your weight loss. Other people say it doesn't. You know, you can feel however you want to feel, whatever. I'll take it. If it's helping, it tastes good, and I'm willing to try it out.